want to hear none of this dribble. I don't want to go to fucking work. Put them cigarettes down.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. If you look at this Colt defense, they come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Listen, linebacker? Okay. What you use it? Okay. You might be using it. You don't like it.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Second down, here's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Only able to gain a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Well, offensively, defensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Third. Right there, Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 Mavericks. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Warriors 70. Ready.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Hey, Crash. Buffalo 18.
Richardson off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Richardson looking to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Come on. Hit.
Richardson going to move him around. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Man.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at
you
to
too.
start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Riggs! Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here.
Yeah, man got this game.
Football, Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now a throw here to his running back. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. Touchdown, Colts. Anthony Schwartz with career touchdown number 70. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Colts 21, Steelers nothing.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready, set.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
At the Colts 7-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
And now they'll shift things around.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
This nigga cut his route off. What the fuck?
You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they've always wanted to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
He'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and
Back to 60.
at the
Back to 60.
25-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Hustle, hustle.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10. That's out to the left and complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
On the ball. On the ball.
Looking to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
This is caught at the 20.
That free fall completion be belling you niggas out.
Anthony Schwartz, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
28. Steelers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They get this out left. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is
Free farm is bailing these niggas out.
How about that? A gain of 32. That's
Free farm make niggas look good.
In my mind, that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Okay, ready.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Panther 11.
Again, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready! Hurry!
Richardson to throw off play action. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now it's Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh my God, Madden, stop building them out.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 35, here's second and a couple. Richardson out of the shotgun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They've got his man complete. And that is
Free fall.
Indianapolis. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts add 6 to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles.
Nah, Freeform built a lot of y'all out.
In this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that extra cheesy shit. I'll let y'all stick to the YouTube and all that. I just load up and play.
At the line to start their next drive.
I just load up and play.
Halftime hole now even deeper.
I just load up and play, dog.
Just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now
I'm just saying with these cheesy ass plays to go with it.
But no time for discouragement.
Shout out to the Browns.
Just get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder.
Shout out to the Browns.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Oh, no, I'm chilling, cuz. I ain't mad. I ain't upset, nothing like that.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. Down the sideline again.
Yes, sir. Let's go with Buka. Break out.
A big play there. 71 yards.
Let's go. Break out. That's all I wanted. The Buka superstar.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
I'm like, Matt, man, I don't care, man. I just be playing, talking shit. I promise you.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Don't take what I'm saying to heart, man.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
It's all love this way.
So things tightening a little bit after
Right there,
that
Pete.
last score.
Smart man.
Smart man. He'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7.
Run.
Second down.
Run.
Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
Damn, boys.
Now he's free at the 35.
We here.
And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Cut 19. 18 Rattler.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So
Oh, damn. That's trash. That's trash.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to the air with Richardson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
Check these stats, man. Make sure I got this breakout. That's all I want. Yes, sir. You got 3 touchdowns.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Go, Pete. You gonna
I
go?
feel like they've reached a
Take my black ass to work.
point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to
Shot
start
not Frank
right
Gore.
here, right now.
Get
Yeah,
loose.
now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. It's caught at the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Steelers are able to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass is caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very... There he goes, right side. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Second down, here's Richardson. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a
Yes, sir. Pause it.
25 yards for the